Good day, Grade 11 learners. Welcome to another session of effective communication. I hope you are all doing well and ready to learn something new today. Every day, we read messages from Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, news websites, advertisements, and even text messages from our friends and family. But have you ever wondered if every message tells the whole truth? Or if there is a hidden message behind what people say or write? Today's lesson is entitled Reading Between the Lines, Detecting Implied Meaning and Bias in Public and Digital Messages. This lesson will help you become a critical thinker and a responsible digital citizen by learning how to analyze messages before believing or sharing them. Let's begin. Our focus today is reading between the lines. Sometimes the real meaning of a message is not directly stated. Instead, we need to infer or read between the lines to understand what the writer or speaker really means. We will also learn how to detect bias, especially in the public and digital messages we encounter every day. Example: imagine someone posts, "Only intelligent students read books every day." At first, it sounds motivating, but it is fair to say that students who don't read every day are not intelligent. This is why we need to think critically before accepting messages are true. By the end of today's lesson, you should be able to first identify the explicit meaning of a message, second, infer the implied meaning of different texts, third, detect bias in public and digital messages, fourth, evaluate whether a message is fair, accurate, and reliable before sharing it. These skills will help you make wiser decisions whenever you read or post information online. Let's begin with a simple activity. Read these two statements. The first statement is, "This phone is the best phone in the Philippines." Statement B, "This phone received a 4.8 star rating from 10,000 users." Which statement sounds more believable? Most people will probably choose statement B because it provides supporting evidence. Statement A is simply an opinion. Everyone can claim that something is the best, but without a proof, or it is difficult to believe. This reminds us that evidence makes a message more credible. Whenever you read information online, always ask, where is the evidence? The slide says, many online messages try to persuade us. Smart readers don't believe everything immediately. They ask questions first. This is very important. Not every post in social media is true. Some advertisements exaggerate. Some influencers promote products because they are paid. Some posts are created not only to attract attention. Example, suppose you see a post saying, "Drink this herbal tea and you will never get sick." Would you believe it immediately? Of course not. You should ask, who posted it? Is there scientific research? Can doctors support this claim? Critical readers always ask questions before believing. Let's understand two important terms. Explicit meaning is directly stated. You don't need to guess because the meaning is already clear. Implied meaning is suggested but not directly stated. Readers need to use clues and context to understand it. Example, your mother says, "The dishes are still in the sink." Did she directly say, "Please wash the dishes"? No. But probably you should understand that she expects someone to wash them. That is implied meaning. Reading between the lines helps us understand messages more deeply. Now let's practice. For example number 1, classes are suspended tomorrow. This is explicit. Everything is already clear. For example number 2, the dark clouds are gathering. What does this suggest? It might rain soon. Example number 3, my phone battery is at 1%. The speaker doesn't say directly, "I need to charge my phone," but it is implied meaning. Here's another example. It's getting late. What could be the speaker suggesting? Maybe it's already time you to go home or finish what you're doing. Understanding implied meaning helps us communicate more effectively. Now, let's discuss bias. Bias happens when someone favors one side while ignoring other viewpoints. The biased message may present only one side, use emotional language, exaggerate claims, leave out important information. Bias does not only mean that information is false. However, it may not present the complete picture. Example: a student says, "Our section is the smartest in the whole school." Can this be proven? Not without evidence. It is an opinion that may show bias. So now let's examine this statement. This is the only school that truly cares about students. Then ask yourself, can you prove this statement? Where is the evidence? Have we studied every school? Probably not. Other schools may also care deeply about their students. This statement favors one school without considering others. That's why it is considered bias. Always ask questions before accepting claims. Here are 5 questions every critical reader should ask. Who created the message? Why was it created? To inform, to persuade, or to tell something? What evidence supports it? Does it show both sides of the issue? Finally, can you trust the source? Example: suppose that you see a Facebook post or advertisement saying, "Lose 10 kilograms in just 1 week." You need to ask, who posted it? Is there scientific proof? Can doctor confirm it? Critical readers investigate before believing. Before sharing anything online, remember the think principle. T, is it true? Is the information correct? H, is it helpful? Will it benefit others? I, is it inspiring? Does it encourages positive actions? N, is it necessary? Does it really needs to be shared? K, is it kind? Will it respect other people's feelings? Example: imagine receiving a message that says classes are suspended tomorrow. Before forwarding it, check your school's official Facebook page or the announcement from your local government. Responsible communicators verify information first. Let's summarize today's lesson. Remember, explicit meaning is directly stated. Implied meaning is suggested and required inference. Bias occurs when only one side of an issue is presented. Always check facts and evidence. And most importantly, responsible communication helps prevent misinformation. Our golden rule is simple: don't believe everything you read, verify before you share. Now it is your turn to reflect. Complete these sentences in your notebook. Today, I learned that the most important thing I discovered is before I share information online, I will take a few moments to think carefully. Reflection helps us apply today's lesson in our daily lives. You may pause this video while waiting for your answer. Congratulations! You have successfully completed today's lesson on reading between the lines, detecting implied meaning and bias in public and digital messages. Always remember, think critically, read carefully, communicate responsibly. Every post, every comment, and every share has the power to influence others. As a responsible digital citizens, let us spread information that is truthful, respectful, accurate, and helpful. Thank you for watching this video lesson. If you found it helpful, continue reviewing our notes and complete the activities in your notebook. Keep learning, stay curious, and always communicate with honesty and respect. See you in our effective communication lesson. God bless and have a wonderful day.